Frontex, the EU agency in charge of border control, has often been criticised, but now, for the first time, it will face trial. An organisation known as Frontex has submitted legal action to the EU's top court against the border agency for human rights violations.
It's the first time that an EU body, impartial body, independent body, tribunal, a court, will conduct a judicial oversight over these issues in an attempt, so at least we hope so, to hold the agency to account, in the sense that all the other bodies have failed to control this agency.
The case was filed on behalf of 2 asylum seekers that were violently expelled when trying to seek protection within the EU. According to the lawyers of Frontex, under the bloc's law, the border agency should stop its activities in the Aegean Sea, as human rights have been violated. But even more, they say that Frontex is playing a part in this.
It's Frontex that monitors the area. It's Frontex by drones, by boats, what have you. It's Frontex that detect the location of what they frame as migrant boats. It's Frontex that intercepts. Okay, intercept, it means they stop the migrant boat. And at that stage, more or less, they pick up the phone and they call the Hellenic Coast Guard to finish the job. That is, to get rid of the migrants.
The European Court of Justice is not the only body that's scrutinising Frontex's operations. A special working group in the European Parliament concluded in a report that the EU's border agency overlooked evidence that migrants were being illegally turned away at the bloc's borders.
The main findings of the report, A, there was no proof of a direct involvement of the agency in fundamental rights violations. B, of course, there's room for improvement. And we clearly named out that the internal management, when it comes to serious incidents reporting, for example, or on the question on how to react aside or to the side of the member states when there are reports of violations, of possible violations, then there is a clear room for improvement.
The report also concluded that Frontex found evidence in support of allegations of fundamental rights violations in EU member states, but failed to address and follow up on these violations. Christopher Pitchers, Euronews, Brussels.